It is the fourth night of Hanukkah. We are all back again here, and we're with you for every single night of Hanukkah. Thank you for celebrating, and thank you again for all the gifts you give that keep on giving and blessing Israel so much. We're just so honored to be shining the light together. Isn't that exciting? So we're going to start out with lighting the candle, and I'm going to do a little blessing, which is Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Hanukkah. It's this tradition of every night lighting it, commemorating the tradition that the lights burned for 8 nights. Book of Maccabees. And there was an evil king, Antiochus, king of Syria, and he sacrificed a pig on the altar. And we know that there was a time of rededication called Hanukkah. That's what it means, dedication. Rededicating the temple to the Lord. Isn't it beautiful to look at it? Yeah, so what's a favorite song you like? There's a song that we sing here in Israel. It's about dreidels. And in Hebrew, dreidel is called sevivon. So it's like sevivon, sof, 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 Chanukah hu chag tov. Sevivon, sof, 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 Chanukah hu chag tov. Which means you play this dreidel and you can win money and stuff. And it has Nun Gimel Hey Pei, which is a Nes Gadol Hayapo, a great miracle happened here. So I'm going to share a little tiny bit about that, and let's try this. You want to cut this, and we'll try a little bit of some. What we have a donut every night, different kinds. There's just so many. All right. For the first time in Jewish history, the Jewish way of life came into a head-on collision with the Hellenizer. They were making it hell here. Okay, it was an unequal struggle. Antiochus had a vast army of Greeks, huge empire. Okay, and there was only a few Judeans, a few people here on our side. They could just go and swarm and just march and just kill all the Jews in 1 second. So it was a very unequal war. But you have here anyone who disobeyed the king's orders, which is to bow down to his statue and to go and he sacrificed a pig on the altar of our temple, and only to follow his rule, that's what he said, or else we die, would be put to death. And a number of Jews who would even accepted this. Some people said, we're just going to accept this. But there was Matityahu. My firstborn son is named Mattiah, and he was born on Hanukkah. And my youngest son was born on Hanukkah, and his middle name is Neriah, which means candle of God. Nadav Neriah, yeah. But my oldest son is named actually after Matityahu. So it's so cool. But what happens is this handful of Jews say, by the help of God, we are going to swashbuckle our way out of this paganism. Yeah. And they did. They started swashbuckling. Amazing. And they defeated an empire and set up the Hashmonaean dynasty. And that's the story of Hanukkah in very, very short. Okay, so now we want to go listen to a little song. People are sending in songs about Hanukkah, and Brianna Brown wrote this Hanukkah song, and her with her younger sister Alyssa, and let's hear it a little bit of Brianna Brown.
We're rededicating the passion, igniting a miracle. Remember the candles we're lighting, each day 7 branches, victory for Israel. The Greeks were invading, the battle was rising, his people were zealous, the Maccabees are rising, with God on their side, victory for Israel.
Wow, victory for Israel. Isn't that great? So we're rating based on, I rate this donut on a scale of 1 to 10. 11.
There you go.
But we're rating these songs based on originality, on quality, on message, on lots of things. So we're going to see who's going to win in the end. Don't worry. It is year-end giving. Thank you guys for staying. This whole charity wouldn't be here without your generosity. Wouldn't even be here. Now, Walter, you were saying something about just this season. What was that you were saying about the year-end giving and how that really blesses people's hearts in this time, shines the light, or something like that? What were you saying?
Well, even about Hanukkah, I was saying about how I always like an underdog story. And I mean, you know, when you're a charity and you depend on giving from outside sources, I mean, it's always like an underdog thing. So we appreciate every dollar that comes in to the ministry for us to help the Jewish people making Aliyah from the diaspora.
Wow. Amen. Yeah, it's true. It's the underdogs is few against the many, and here we are, the few Galileans and friends from around the world, faithfully serving God and seeing the light shine. Well, God bless you guys. Happy Feast of Dedication, happy Festival of Lights, and happy Hanukkah. God bless from the Galilee.
Happy Hanukkah.
It truly is a pleasure to be dreaming the dream of the prophets, and that's what Israel was founded on, and that's what sustains Israel. And as we fulfill the prophetic destiny of Israel together with the nations coming around, we see that the prophetic word is the core. Now, when we give people a place to stay for free, clothing to wear for free in our distribution center, and see these 40-foot shipping containers come in, and we see an ability to also give them food. It's a blessing because we see the smiles on their faces. And as it's the year-end time where charities usually raise their budget for the next year, if we have a 501c3 you can give to in the United States, may God bless you from the Galilee.